I guess we better talk about the pay-per-view.
All right, we're going to let Anthony kick us off.
Oh, yes.
All
First
right.
match, Anthony. What was it again?
It was the Usos taking on a New Day for the Smackdown tag belts.
You see that one, Anthony? I mean, I think it was a bit predictable, but
I had a feeling that the Usos were going to retain regardless.
yeah.
Regardless, especially since that Reigns had contracted the virus.
Yeah.
They feel that they needed at least 2/3 of the bloodline to go over on the show as a way of, I guess, making out that Reigns is still there in spirit through the Usos kind of thing. Because you notice when Jay went, when one of the Usos went for the, I guess you can call it the sting face.
Yeah.
And then he did the whole Superman punch thing. So they needed something. They needed Roman there in spirit. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
But even that, it was a great match. It always is a great match for the Usos and New Day.
Is it getting a bit stale, Anthony?
What, Usos and New Day?
New Day?
What, as a whole?
Well, how many times are they going to match up? Are we a bit sick of seeing that or not?
They can fix that instantly. Bring the Briscoes in.
They're not bringing the Briscoes in.
No. Briscoes. We need the Briscoes. That'll stop these matches.
Really?
Yeah, but then they'll have a run and then they'll end up in catering for like the next 2 years of their career.
They'll end up like that at AEW. But you know, for me, if the Usos are the best tag team in WWE, I reckon that the Briscoes next to FTR would have to be the best tag team in the world. I reckon they're better than FTR.
Ooh, okay. Are the Briscoes actually related to the...
No.
No.
I don't know if Briscoe's their real surname. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't know they were.
But they are actually chicken farmers, and that's all legit. I mean, you see them do all the things. They are legitimate chicken farmers. You know what I mean? That's all legit. And they are, for me, one of the most entertaining tag teams going around. And that's what the WWE needs. They need an injection of that. But they probably will end up at AEW. But I'd love to see the Usos versus the Briscoes. That'd be a great match. Pay you by the door, mate.
What did you think of the match, the tag match?
Myself?
Yeah, did you like
it? I thought it was solid. It was a solid match. They've worked together so many times that they know what each team's going to do. I think that they had to put the Usos. I think at the moment for their storylines, the Usos need to hold the belts.
Yeah.
To keep the bloodline strong. As soon as one of them loses the belts, it'd make the bloodline or the family look a bit weak. So at the moment, I can see them holding the gold for another 6 months. Minimum.
Or at least to WrestleMania, yeah.
I reckon they'll go past WrestleMania.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. I think that they'll go. I don't see anybody at this point, unless they want to weaken Roman Reigns' position. If they lose the belts, they'll weaken that position. If it's going to be anything, it'd be a transition from, say, SmackDown to Raw Championship belts. They won't be long without gold.
Nah, probably
that. Not at this point. I liked the match. I gave it 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was a good opener. Great opener.
Yeah.
You know,
we talk a lot about the openers, so
yeah, it was one of the best. It wasn't that over where it was going to make the rest of the card look crap, but it was over enough to get everyone fired up in the audience and wanting some more action. So I thought position-wise, it was really, really good. I thought the outcome with the Usos, I'm a bit confused of where they're going to go with New Day now.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you a very nice lead-in. What happens to them now? I don't know.
I think you need to split them up, right up, and then leave it 6 months or a year and bring them back together again. You know, they can't miss you if you don't go away. So,
yeah, true.
Yeah, I think they've been together for so long that people have got stale of them.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.5 out of 10, so not quite as much. Anthony, how did you score it?
I went with a solid 6.
A solid 6. Yeah, okay. But as Mike said, I think it was a really good opener. It was
great.
Over the top.
It was great, but again, as you mentioned, Usos, New Day.
Bring in the Briscoes, I say. Bring them in.
I'm going to bring in the Briscoes.
Join the bandwagon, Anthony. Jump on the bandwagon. Bring in the Briscoes. We need to start this train rolling. This is
bring
the
in the
day.
Briscoes. 3 months later, there'll be a catering.
No.
Or dark match. There'll be a dark match.
No.
Yes.
Let's start getting this podcast going and bring in the Briscoes. That's my new mantle now. My new campaign. Bring in the Briscoes.
Oh, Lord.